This is for those people who just want to know where they should go or where they could go. Hi guys, I am back with another weight loss video of sorts, somewhat of a where to get situation. Not anything about my progress because I'm only a week and a half in, so I wanted to give you instructional way of how to get it without insurance. When I knew I was going to for sure do this, I went online on YouTube. I tried to figure out where others are going for their Ozepic and Mounjaro without insurance. And I didn't find very much. I don't know. Maybe it was just what I was searching, how I was searching. Most of it was like people's life stories or journeys, and I just wanted to hurry up and get it. So I'm going to give you the I guess the quick version first. And then if you want to stick around to hear me yap at the end, you can. So the first option I chose, and I say first because I ended up canceling it after the medication was sent. So I have two of them to show you. The first option is, or the first review / option I found was LifeMD. And I did end up canceling that before I had gotten the medication, although I canceled it, but yet they still sent the medication. Anyways, also I'll just tell you the finer details and you can figure out what you want to do. It was $129 for the appointment and the medical side. So the subscription to their app and their medical advice. The $129 a month. And then there's another $129 a month that's billed for the medication itself at the lowest dose that they start you at. So they started me at the 2.5, which is, I guess, 10 units in their syringe that they gave me. 0.10 milliliters. No, I don't really know how all that goes. But anyways, it was 10 units they told me to use each week. There's Rigger. I didn't realize there was going to be two charges. So just to summarize, that was not something that I expected. But the nurse on the telehealth visit told me straight up. So that was nice of her. They used FedEx, and it was FedEx overnighted, which it came from Florida, and here I am obviously from Oregon. It got to me in 3 days once they sent it, or once they put the order in. It took 3 days, and it came in a box, and then a bag in it, and then it came with like this refrigerated type situation in the envelope. So it is this tiny little bottle. You'll see. I'll get it out later, but you're supposed to keep it in the refrigerator. Anyways, it came in that with, oh crap. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that. Got a stink bug in here. One sec. Okay. Crisis averted. And now Ruger wants to hang out with us. Yeah, I'm boring him. I know. You're cute. Okay. Okay, let's get serious. So where was I? It took 3 days to get to me, and they used FedEx Express. It came from Florida. Did I say that? So it came from Florida. I was a little skeptical about the whole overnight situation. I was like, how are they going to do that? I'm in Oregon. So, oh, the next little tidbit with LifeMD, that company, the nurse on the telehealth visit did tell me ahead of time. She just wanted to give me the heads up that if or when I choose to, what they say, titrate up, it's going to be an extra charge for the medication. So the higher the dose, the more expensive it gets. I think she said it was not $129 but $189. So that was fun to hear. The next one that I decided to choose, and I guess I'll go into that why I chose it later. It's called Mochi Health. I wasn't sure if it was pronounced Mochi or Mochi or, but because I think there's like ice cream with mochi. I don't know. They cost me for the first month $39 for the telehealth appointment and the subscription for their app and services, plus an additional cost of $99 for the medication for the first month. I don't think they raise the cost on you per month. I never heard that yet, and I never saw that on the website. So that is yet to be determined. The typical monthly cost is $79, but I got a $40 off code from some girl that I found on YouTube. So I thought, hey, if you find my video, I could be that some girl on YouTube that you find the $40 off. So it gives you a little something. And it says I might get something too if someone uses my code. I don't know what I would get other than if I decide to do the next month, I get 42 off too. I don't know because I'm only a week and a half in. Anyways, so I got this code from this girl. I watched her video. I saw her shipment arrive. I was like, okay, you know, hers came from Florida, which was, I thought, okay, so everyone's using Florida, I guess. But mine didn't. Mine came from, because I'm in, I guess, the West Side, mine came from a place called Akita Pharmacy in Kirkland, Washington. And I looked it up. It's a real place. For all I know, they have the real building, and according to Google, they're reputable. But you know, so they're from Kirkland, Washington. The other place was from Ocala, Florida. Ocala? I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. Mochi Health subscribed me the same dose. I guess they said they put me on 2.5 as well. For it's Semaglutide, not the brand name Ozepic. It was the generic, obviously for cost reasons, and it's a compounding pharmacy. The other finer tidbits is that this Mochi Health, they used UPS ground, which was a little weird to me, seeing how it's always got it's got to be a refrigerated situation. It took 6 days to get to me, which was odd, and I kind of worried about that one, since the first one from Florida took 3 days. I thought for sure if it's coming from Washington, and I knew that ahead of time because I knew to ask the lady when I was talking to her, and I actually got to talk to a doctor with Mochi Health. I had a choice of who I got to see, and there was a nurse option, dietitian option, doctor option. Okay, I had to let Ruger outside. Anyways, you know, fill out their questionnaire, and surprisingly with Mochi, they wanted everything a regular doctor's office is gonna want. And if anyone was like really scared about giving their information online, then they're not going to want to do this, because they wanted pictures of my driver's license front and back to prove that I am who I am, and they wanted you know, all the details, where I lived, my phone number, all of that stuff. So the ID, honestly, like, I know that sounds sketchy and scary for a lot of people, but because I've worked in so many medical offices, I do know that that is a big requirement before they just hand out prescriptions. The other place didn't ask for that, so that was weird. I guess maybe you don't have to have it, but I would think it would cover their butt. But anyways, they also had me sign like a HIPAA disclosure and all these other things, which I was used to. So I thought, okay, well, this sounds legit. So when I got it, it came a little different. It came in this little drinking vessel. It looks like a little tiny thermos. It's only tiny, yeah. And it came with these big chunks of ice, humongous tampon looking things, frozen. So these are meant to be frozen. I've kept them because, you know, you never know. So there's 3 of them in here. I'm in just in a box, along with like the syringes, 2 of these little packs, and little wipes, because you're supposed to, you know, disinfect. So I did worry, but when I opened it, it was still cold inside, like really refrigerator cold. The doctor that I talked to with Mochi Health, she also prescribed me Zofran, the generic form, because that's what I was used to taking on Mounjaro. When I was on Mounjaro, I got nauseous so much, and so I wanted everything prepped. I wanted to be, you know, planning for the worst. But now that I've only been on the Ozepic, or the semaglutide for a week and a half, I've only felt nauseous maybe twice, 2 or 3 times, but it was short-lived, and I went through it. I did not have to actually use the Zofran yet, or I guess ondansetron. I don't know how to pronounce things correctly. I should. Actual legit companies, but I kind of got weirded out by the first one. The lowdown on the costs, the Mochi Health would originally cost you, if you don't have that $40 discount, it would be $178 a month, and that would include the medication for the semaglutide. I don't know if that's different with others, so and so $178 for Mochi. For LifeMD, it would cost $258 a month at least. So it's at least $80 cheaper to go with Mochi. It's a pity they called it Mochi. I'm sorry. It's an ice cream, right? Japanese style ice cream? Okay, anyways, so they gave me the exact same syringes, which I had to really figure it out, because they had me doing 50 units on one and only 10 units on the other. So I thought, well, maybe the syringes are different sizes. That must be it, you know. Checked on what's going on here. So let's look. And I got everything in a little pack that I got from Temu back in, what, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago or something. Anyways, this one is from Mochi, and I'll show you. This is the syringe, and it says Sure Comfort 1 milliliter. Gives you the, like, up to 100 units. I don't know if you can really tell, but there you go. And then this is the bag from LifeMD. Let's just compare. Same syringe, same company, you know, Comfort, whatever, Sure Comfort, 1 milliliter, 100 units. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why. And I've got the bottle that the first one came in. So this is the LifeMD one. I'm gonna see what I'm supposed, and it came in the bottle where it's like, that's it. Just semaglutide. The strength on it, I guess it says 2.5, semaglutide 2.5. Really, it did say here, and I don't know. Anyways, so this one did tell me 10 units. I know it's kind of coming off backwards on here, but shows 10 units, inject subcutaneously once a week. That's, you know, under your fat. And then the one from Mochi is red. I don't know why. It's like vibrant red, pink. I don't know, fuchsia. And this says it's semaglutide plus B12, and it said in the app it was for energy. Okay, I mean, sure, I believe that. I need all the energy I can get. It was 0.25 milligram plus 2.5. I don't know what they're doing there. Is the other 2.5 the B12? If you know this stuff, please let me know in the comments. Because it told me to put 50 units in every week. Inject 50 units once per week. Is it because this is like a lesser dose? Like a weaker formula, if you will? And then this one's a stronger formula, so you only need 10 units on this one, but because this one's weak, you need 50? That's the only thing. I'm just thinking, maybe that's it. But I don't know if that's going to last me. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a lot. And in this little syringe, 50 units, it's kind of up there. It goes all the way up to here. Like, that's 50. From like the little top of the stopper of the black. Anywho, I just hope it lasts. As the next month goes by, I'll be able to tell you more. But right now, I just know where you can get it, what I did, how I've been feeling. Oh, and the first week I did lose like 4.9 pounds. Now, I really did try. I really did try. It wasn't, I don't know if it was seriously just the semaglutide. Probably helped, had to have helped, but it was a very low dose. I worked out twice, which is unlike me, and I didn't eat any fun stuff. Like, I had salads every day with full fat ranch that I made at home. So I could have done better, but I was like, you gotta live, you know? I didn't have any sugar. So I really did try. And I got myself a new scale, which really helped. My old scale was weighing me 8 pounds heavier than this new one. So obviously I'm gonna go with the new one. And plus it's new. And it's Bluetooth. So you can like hook it up to your phone and it'll track your weight so you don't have to remember. You can just weigh yourself, make sure your Bluetooth is set on your phone or somewhat nearby, seems like, and it's connected to the scale, and then it'll just log it and you can see your progression. So that's nice. And it's supposed to measure body fat and weight of your muscle and skeletal weight. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to do that personally without other testing, but I just need it for the weight. I can list that one on the one I bought on Amazon down below. If you would like to try my code, it's supposed to give you, like the lady I used her referral code and got myself $40 off the first visit, or the first, whether you call it, subscription off the service. So if you want to try that, try it. I'll have it listed here or somewhere. And I hope that helped. No insurance needed. Also, they did ask me multiple times if I wanted to use insurance. I said, no, you're right. I don't have insurance right now, so I'm going out of pocket. They're like, okay, yeah, that's fine. They were happy with that, but they kind of tended to forget I kept on not having insurance. What else can I share? I don't know. I'm going to do another Temu unbagging, because one of my Temu bags just came. So look out for that. And hopefully, as the weeks go by, I will share about my weight loss. Okay, bye for now.